some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex ways away from the drop zone.
Damn it, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Just realized I didn't even have my headset on. Anyway, I'm just wondering. Alright, if you had to choose between... Well, I'll wait for that. I'll wait till I actually have the then ask the question. I love the Mako. Of course, this Legendary Edition has made quite a bit of changes between, you know, from the original Mass Effect. It used to give you more experience getting out of the Mako to take out those turrets and kill pressure moths or anything really. You got more experience, you know, killing stuff outside the Mako. I used to jump out of the Mako and kill most everything. Pressure moths you can't even. Pressure moths are so much different than they used to be. I feel like impossible to fight now outside the Mako. This is something else that's, like, it's not even moving at all. So you need the skill for sniper rifle to use sniper rifles, which the original version, everybody could use sniper rifles, but the sway was so drastic. It's like, it was a challenge trying to hit anything with it without the skill to, it was a skill called marksman under the assault, sniper rifle tree. That would lock it into position like that so it did not sway. It was like the only way you could get a clean shot. But this is like it doesn't even sway at all now. It's like that's all it takes. Close the cap off. He's good. So I'm not doing Insanity. It's not really required for Platinum. It's a separate trophy group to do all of the games on Insanity. But the only reason I'm not doing it is because I've already done it at least.
Charging up.
3 times. At least. Yeah, I've been there, done. That's what I'm trying to say. I really like to do it. I get requests, enough requests to do Insanity mode. I'm not really doing anything again. Be careful right here, because if any of those guys hit you with a rocket, you're dead. Yeah, the sway in the original would be like it was crazy. It's kind of fun though, trying to use the sniper rifle without the skill though. And of course, the more skill points you put into the tree, it would reduce that sway. So this, the first game, this one right here, is probably the easiest of the three on insanity mode, because of these changes they've made from the original version. The original version was pretty hard on insanity. The second one's probably the hardest on insanity mode because everything either has shields or armor. Cool.
Someone give me a hand!
That was close. There we go. Wrong button. Yeah, you don't really want to stand in front of that thing. I think it's all that's left now is just that. Still out there.
patched up.
Oh wait. Crap. That's what'll heal the entire squad. Encryption and the electronics are the two main skills for like opening doors and locks and stuff like that. And once again, I said in a previous video that you need to choose between Charm or Intimidate, basically Paragon or Renegade. That way, if you try to like go both routes, you'll run into situations where you don't have enough of either one to choose the dialogue options. And just a heads up, going forward throughout the trilogy, Renegade choices are really, like, I don't know how to put this, they're like obsolete. Like, they just totally did not address Renegade choices in the first game going on to the second and third. Aside from certain characters that might pop up in the second one, just its little cameo appearance, they're not even really make a difference at all. Just a cameo appearance is all it is. With people that you like let live instead of kill. And so if you go the Renegade route and kill a bunch of people, they will not appear in the second one, but again, it doesn't make any difference. But it's mainly the main story and choices regarding the Renegade path that really just are completely disregarded going forward into the second and third. That's what I needed to pick up. Dead squad mates right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock this heavy armor. Advanced shield boost. Gotta get that to unlock snipers. Shotguns. Fade. Let's go for more.
found around the ruin after it was built.
Overload takes out them shields. I don't even know if she did it.
Prothean's built to last. Looks like a lava.
Yeah, sometimes when you tell your squad mates to do things, they don't exactly do it right away. And then other times they do it right away, but shooting into the wall versus shooting the actual enemy. Oh, hey look, Liara T'Soni.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara T'Soni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Yeah. Krogan with the Geth. It is a tough fight coming out. That right there operates the mining laser. That's basically how you get her out. But first, before you do that, run up here and get all the loot. If I remember correctly, As long as somebody in your squad has the high enough description or electronics, you should be able to open those. That's why the first thing I did on Tally was, go ahead and max both of those out as high as I could. This is basically just a memory game here. X, square, circle, triangle. X, square, circle, triangle. And square again. Alright, Tally. See how everybody can equip each one of the weapons, but it doesn't mean they've got skill with it. Ashley, yes, assault rifle. Tally, though. Check out and see what equipment we've got here before we go into this fight. Alright. Scimitars for everybody. One thing I forgot in earlier videos is, I sold some of these low-level weapons. But if you notice, if you hit triangle, it will turn it into Omnigel. So these low-level weapons, they really don't sell for that much. I usually turn everything up to third rank weapons to Metagel, or not Metagel, but Omnigel. That's an upgrade. So all these, I'm going to go ahead and just Omnigel them out. Reaper 3. Bingo! I'll give Ashley this one. I'll go ahead and give Tally an upgraded one, even though she really doesn't need to be using a sniper rifle. I think I want to use that. Alright, we have medium armor. That's a definite upgrade. Well, the shields are lower. There we go. Oh, that's heavy right there. Now that I've unlocked the heavy skill, go ahead and equip that. Oh, I was like, wait, they're the same thing, but no, one of them's medium, one of them's heavy. So this is actually an improvement. The medium is an improvement to what she was wearing, but I have the heavy, so the heavy is a massive upgrade. There's only 3 humans in your crew, so I really don't need to hang on to this for any of my other crew, so I'm going to go ahead and Omnigel that one too. Alright. Now this one is different from other games, the other two, the 2 and 3, because they made ammo a power, which is stupid. So they took away like ammo and components to your weapon. Where we're going to be mostly fighting Geth. So right here, armor piercing, we're going to upgrade that. Armor piercing. And then Now these higher caliber barrels build up more heat. And they reduce your rate of fire too? Looks like they reduce the rate of fire too, but they increase the damage output. This right here, weapon stability. Combat sensor will help, you know, keep you from getting jammed. I don't know if you noticed earlier, but accuracy. We go with recoil dampener on the assault rifle. Sniper rifle. Got hammer rounds. We're going to go back to armor piercing. And now the sniper rifle. I'm going to go ahead and put this combat sensor on there. This next fight, though, I'm not really sure how much chance to use. Armor piercing. Recoil. Hammerhead. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for the fight. I'm like, alright, where is everybody?
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
That's right, buddy boy. See how fast he's regenerating? That wasn't so tough.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur.
Rescue.
The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
As the game plays on, more and more of these little points right here will open up. So after every mission, it's a good idea just to run around the ship, look around for these little points, and talk to the crew.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.